Hi guys, I missed you guys. Today we're gonna do a favorites video, September/October favorites. Some of the stuff I rediscovered end of September and will be using heavily this month. So I think I'm just gonna call it September/October favorites. I have footage from the wedding this past weekend.
The night is still young.
And that footage only exists because Julia, God bless her, took my camera with her and recorded a bunch of footage. If she was not there, I would have I would have zilch. I would have no footage of the entire weekend. Can you believe it? I actually can believe it because I was getting married, so I kind of knew. If on a regular day, it's hard for me to pull out my camera, there's no way I'm gonna remember to on my wedding day. All that to say, the wedding vlog is coming and I cannot wait to edit it, but I just can't do it right now because I'm so sad that it's over, and I'll get to it when I get to it. Today we're doing a favorites and we're just gonna jump right into it. Okay, starting off, we're gonna start off with something old. Chloe's back. I took out this old thing. I switch out my bags probably like once a month, but when it's fall, you gotta go for the big slouchy, and it's just the time to carry your whole livelihood in your bag. And the Chloe fits all of it. I have a little lace bow on here. This was from the bouquet from the wedding. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna cry. This bag is the first favorite. I don't know if I filmed the favorites and posted it on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure that I had posted a favorites last year with this bag. It's just awesome. It's just a really good bag. I love her. And in it, I have, how do I describe this smell? This is Milk by Commodity. I have the expressive version, but I just recently picked up the personal. So to my understanding, there's personal, which means that you can smell it on yourself and maybe somebody close nearby can smell it on you. Expressive means that it can be smelt by others around you. And then I think bold means, the way that they describe it is it fills the room. When I smell it, it's just like, I think of fall. Oddly, I think of Utah, but I never wore this and I didn't have this when Adrian was living in Utah. But it just smells nostalgic to me. I could smell this all day. It's so addictive. I think that a scent like this is just so comforting when it cools down. Like the other day, it actually was cool. We've been having in California, we've been having like crazy back and forth weather. It's October and we're still hitting 100 degrees. There was a day that it was gloomy and borderline nippy out, and this just hit. Like it hits like a cigarette and coffee. My next favorite, I ended up getting some glasses for fall. I only have one other pair of sunglasses, which are the Rain Inez ones, which I love dearly, but I did not take care of them whatsoever. They have been through hell and back. It got to the point where when I would put them on, all I see are scratches. So I decided to treat myself, and this was my little wedding gift to myself. They're just the perfect fall sunglass, and I like how big they are. I love that burnt orange brown tone that they have. They're so cute. I love them. These are just perfect. Look. And they have the little, come on. I love these. These were an impulse buy. Side note, August and September were my most, it gives me heart palpitations to say it out loud how much I spent these last 2 months. Preparing for the wedding was my excuse to buy things without truly thinking about it and having absolutely no delayed gratification at all. I'm not usually a consumer of new things. I buy a lot of things secondhand, but I don't usually go to the mall and buy things. And I was just buying things. Like I was buying things online, I was buying things at the mall, I was buying makeup, And some of the stuff I had to re-up on, but some of it I was definitely an impulse buy, and I'm done. I need to be cut off. I need to be stopped. And shopping truly is an addiction, because as I would buy something, like, I could feel the monster growing inside of me. It was the consumer monster. And these were like my last thing to buy. They're so darn cute. And no more. No more buying after this. Luckily, some of the other favorites are not new things. These are a tried and true, and they need to be resold. These are my boots, my square-toed heels, boot heel things. Amazing. I don't know how else to describe them. I bought these at, I think it was Deluxe a few years ago, and they have lasted. I know that they're in good condition because the inside isn't doing that dry rot thing that happens sometimes when you buy something secondhand. They're the perfect height. They're that mid-calf. As they're getting older and slowly deteriorating and distressing, they just look even cooler. I don't know how to explain it. The only concern I have is that it's reached a point where the sole is, they're fighting and they're trying to escape one another. I don't like that that's happening, but I know that I just need to go get it resold. But I still wear them out. That's the weird thing. I know that they're falling apart literally beneath me, and I still wear them out because I trust them. That's how you know it's a good shoe, is you trust it. Just so damn cool. I love these shoes so much, and I will pay to get them resold, because there's nothing wrong with them. They got a lot of wear left. I'm not done with them yet. I was in need for a new facial moisturizer, and I felt like the ones that I had were just not thick enough. They weren't locking in any type of moisture. And then I found this one. This one is Alpine. I almost got this other brand. I was this close to buying it. And then I was in Sephora with Annette, and she was like, let's look at it on Yuka. And it rated really bad on Yuka. And then we plugged this little thing in there. Alpine, this moisturizer rated 100 out of 100 on Yuka, and we were impressed. We put it on, we tried it on. It was like crazy moisture. I had a dry spot right under my nose after I got back from Hawaii in May, and it has been there for months, and I used this and it's gone. I don't know what else to say about that. This is the Barrier Repair Cream, Super Peptides and Ghost Berry. They have another one, I think, that has retinol in it that sold out, but it also rated really well on Google reviews. The thing I love about this, and I keep smelling it, which probably seems misleading, there's no scent. And I love that. I love that when a product has absolutely no scent. When it's super fragrant, it just throws me off. I also don't like that because I know that that is not good for your skin. So she's perfect. The next thing, which is very new, is my mouth guard. First of all, round of applause for me for going to the dentist, because I was traumatized after my last dental visit. Just traumatized. I'm not gonna relive the details because I don't wanna talk about it, but it took me a very long time to go back to the dentist. I went back, and to my surprise, the report was really good. And I just had a deep cleaning done to kind of get me back on track because it had been so long since I had been. And I expressed to them that I had concerns about my teeth grinding at night. And it's so bad that I'll wake up with headaches. I can just feel the tension all along my jaw. It doesn't feel good. I don't like it. And Adrian had been telling me over and over again, you need to get a mouth guard. You either need to get a mold from CVS and just do it yourself, or see a dentist or something. And I ended up going to the dentist, and while I was there, I asked them to do the mold and make one for me. And now I have one. How does it look? I love it. And it actually, the thing I really like about this is that it feels like I have a pacifier in my mouth, and when I sleep, I can kind of just suck on it. I do this. I just love it so much. And I'm really excited about this. And it sounds so stupid, but my life is getting better. I'm growing up. Okay, this one's big. Oh, look at it. This is my engagement ring. Oh no, this is my wedding band. Adrian proposed to me in San Diego and he used his mother's engagement ring. It was a little big on me. It also wasn't really my style. So I knew that I would find my own engagement ring, and I found one at a small jeweler in San Diego, in the city that we frequent for years. So we've been frequenting for years. We went there, I got the engagement ring, and then a little bit later we ended up finding a wedding band there that he really liked, and he took a video of it, and he never got his mind off of that one wedding band. So then when we went back kind of recently, he made his mind up that he really wanted that to be his wedding band. So he put the order in, and since it was engraved and it had such an intricate design to it, the jeweler had to custom make it. He couldn't just size it to whatever size Adrian's finger was at. He had to just make it from scratch. Same with this one. And they came out so good. I wish I could show you his. It just has diamonds all around it. Dude, it looks so cool. And I am not even wearing my engagement ring with it. I think it just looks so sick by itself. I love it. I can't believe we got married. Okay, next favorite. This Kerastase hair oil. I like how it smells. It does its thing. It locks in the moisture. I've tried a few different hair oils. None of them have really wowed me. None of them have really impressed me like this one. This will definitely be something I re-up on. Guys, isn't it pretty? So I got this jacket at Deluxe, and as soon as I saw it on the mannequin, I knew it would fit me. I knew immediately. And it's crazy because I have two other jackets similar in fit to this, and they are both petite. This is a petite small. Let me try it on and show you guys. The thing I really like about it is that it fits my shoulders perfectly. Like, it literally fits. And this is what I mean. It kind of cuts off short. So it does look kind of short on me, but I also love where it cuts off lengthwise on the torso. If I'm wearing anything low-waisted, which I usually am, like let's say this top was cropped, it's that perfect cut-off length, and it's suede. Suede though is such a to clean. Every year around this time, suede becomes back in style and everybody wants suede, and I love suede, but it's ironic that suede is trendy in the fall and when it rains, and that's like the worst thing you could do is get suede wet. It does keep you warm and it does make an outfit look sick. I have another suede jacket that's a lot longer, and it definitely is cool. It looks cool. I love the color of this. It's kind of like a camel tone. I used to have these square-toed boots that were the same tone, and ripped to those boots. They didn't survive my 21st birthday. And I guess my last favorite is my hair feather. Did you see it? It was killing me not to mention it earlier. I usually put in hair feathers in the summer, but we're switching it up. I think that concludes my favorites. My last favorite actually is my wedding weekend because it was so much fun. I had such a good time, and I feel so blessed that everything worked out perfectly. I'm still in awe about it. I love Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas! I was a Las Vegas hater. Even leading up to the wedding, I was kind of being a Las Vegas hater because I had never been to Las Vegas with friends. And bro, I want to go to Las Vegas every weekend now. Oh, I have a keychain. Oh my gosh. You can't see it on camera, but it's so sparkly. Okay, I think that's all my favorite. I feel like I'm drunk or something and I didn't even drink. Maybe I'm dehydrated. I think that's all. I'll see you guys in the next video.